Greetings of the day, children, and everyone invited here for the virtual session of science. I hope you all are doing very well. You all are keeping very well, children, hopefully. And regarding your notebook, I am very much hopeful that you all are maintaining your notebook, and hopefully you all have entered NCERT exercise of the chapter weather, climate, and adaptation. Hopefully, so let us see what are we going to have in this session, since we need to do some revision of the previous chapters. So here we are going to wind up with the chapter by doing NCERT exemplar MCQ question for the chapter weather and climate and adaptation. So let us do weather, climate and adaptation. We will do NCERT exemplar. That means we are going to do multiple choice questions today. So let's get started, and you are going to take down all these multiple choice question in your notebook. And as you all know, you have quite a good amount of weightage for multiple choice question in your periodic assessment too. In the exam, in the periodic assessment too, multiple choice question will be paragraph based, will be table based, or will be a diagram based. So you have to prepare the concept very well, so that a passage will be given or a diagram will be given. On the basis of that, multiple choice question will be given. So you should be clear with your concept so that you can logically attempt multiple choice questions. So let's get started. The first one, the maximum and minimum temperature displayed daily in the weather bulletin refer to the highest day temperature and lowest night temperature of the day. Next, highest day temperature and highest night temperature of the month. Next, the temperature recorded at 12 noon and at midnight 0.00 hours. Last one, the average highest temperature of the day and the average lowest temperature of night. So you should know the correct answer, the maximum and the minimum temperature. When you get the daily report, you must have seen in the news and in the newspaper also, you get maximum and minimum temperature. So what exactly it shows, what exactly it represents? So the answer is A, the highest day temperature and the lowest night temperature of the day. So your explanation, highest day temperature occurs in the afternoon and the lowest temperature of the day occurs in the dawn. So these two temperatures is recorded in a day, and that is the weather report of the temperature of the day. So at a particular place, suppose in Delhi, they record highest temperature as 40 degree and the lowest temperature as 32 degree. So that is recorded during this time. Highest recorded in the afternoon and the lowest recorded in the dawn. I hope this is clear. So let's go for next. You are going to write MCQ question and the answers with the correct option number. Do not write all the options, children. Just write in the form of question and answer, so that you should know the concept well and you should know the correct answer for that concept. Question number 2, out of the given definitions, which is the most appropriate definition of climate? First one, changes in weather condition in a year. Next one, the average weather pattern for many years. Next one, change in the weather pattern in a few years. The last one, weather conditions during summer. So you should know the answer for this out of the given definition, which is the most appropriate definition of climate. As you know, climate is an account of weather condition over a long period of time. So the correct answer is B, that is the average weather pattern of many years. Explanation, climate is the weather condition of an area prevailing for a long period of time. I hope this is clear. We'll go for question 2. Which of the following briefly describes the desert climate? You know the climate of the desert area. First one, hot and humid. Next, dry and humid. The third one, hot and dry. Fourth one, hot and wet. So let us see the correct answer. You all know the option C, that is hot and dry. Explanation here. In desert, temperature is high during most parts of the year, and the desert receives very less rainfall. Hence, the climate in the desert will be hot and dry. Next one, question number 5. Given below are some adaptive features of animals. A layer of fat under the skin, long curved and sharp claws, slippery body, thick white fur. Which of them are the adaptive features of polar bear? You have learned polar bear which survive in polar region, and you have learned all the adaptive features of polar bear. So which one over here will be the correct combination of the correct option? A, first only. B, first and second only. C, first, second and third only. Last option D, that is first, second and fourth only. So you all know what are the adaptive features. So the correct answer is D, first, second and fourth only. That are the adaptive features. You can see first, second and fourth only. These are the adaptive features. Why not slippery body? Let us see. To live in an extremely cold climate, the polar bear has many adaptations. They have layer of fat under the skin for insulation, long curved and sharp claws to walk and run on the slippery ice, thick white fur, white color protect it from predators, and thick layer keep it warm. Other features are rounded body, small ears, and a strong sense of smell. So they don't require slippery body. So that option is not a correct option for this. So that's why answer D, where you will have option 1, 2 and 4th only. I hope this is very clear. Then question number 6, which of the following statement is incorrect for penguins? They huddle together. Next, they cannot swim. Next, they have webbed feet. The last one, they have streamlined body. So you have to check over here incorrect for penguin. You have learned the adaptation of penguin. You have learned all the adaptive features of the penguin in the polar region, in the cold region. So you should know what are the adaptive features. So which one is incorrect for penguin? The answer is B, they cannot swim. That is incorrect. Penguin is white and merges well with the white background. It has thick skin and lot of fat to protect it from cold. Penguins huddle together to keep themselves warm. Like polar bears, penguins also are good swimmers. They are also good swimmers. Their bodies are streamlined. Streamlined body means broad in the middle, thick in the middle, or wide in the middle, and tapering towards the end. That is narrower towards the end. That is called streamlined body. Similar type of body you see in fishes. And the streamlined body and their feet have webs, making them good swimmers. So with the help of webs, they become a very good swimmers, and the streamlined body like fish help them to swim. That's why the option B is they cannot swim is incorrect. The coldest region on earth is the polar region, tropical region, temperate region, coastal region. Very simple. Polar region, you have learned so many concepts. The concept related to polar region. Polar regions are covered with snow. It is very cold for the most part of the year. For 6 months, the sun does not set at the poles, while for the other 6 months, the sun does not rise. In winters, the temperature can be as low as minus 37 degrees Celsius. So low temperature, can you imagine? If the temperature is in minus, you can imagine the temperature of the refrigerator in your fridge is between 0 to 5 degree. So this temperature in minus 37 degree is too low temperature in extreme cold. Choose the odd one from the following options. A thick layer of fat under the skin, white fur, long grasping tail, wide and large feet with sharp claws. So you have to choose the odd one from here. This is with respect to the animals which get adapted in the polar region. So which one will be the odd one? You know the adaptive features of the animals in the polar region. So very easily you can find the odd one, that is long grasping tail. The long grasping tail is the adaptation found in animals of the tropical region, whereas other option gives adaptation of animals of the polar region. I hope this is very clear with you all children. So these concepts are very clear. Whatever concept you have learned, please stick to those concepts. Please do write NCERT exemplar MCQs in your notebook children, for you to recap, review, reinforce yourself with the concept which you have learned. And MCQs are the best way to review concepts. I hope you all have taken down all this in your notebook children. Thank you children, and have a great day.